Talk
important
about
to
getting
carry
back to
them
work,
with us.
and you say it's not just about business or the economy, but that is, of course, a huge part of this. And you'll have been watching those unemployment figures rise, nearly 3 million in this
Yeah.
country at the moment. We don't know what it's going to be long term. So you've got to weigh up the kind of long term health, social, mental well-being impacts of
Yeah.
all of that potentially. But do you think, under the welfare system, in part currently designed by you through universal credit, that it could even cope with those kind of numbers of unemployed?
Well, first of all, you're right in this sense that I was talking about the wider nature of what 2 meters does and how it shuts us down in all sorts of critical areas. But the economy is teetering at the moment. So we're supporting lots of people through the furlough schemes and through loans. And these are, of course, going to have to come to an end. If we don't get the economy moving now, which is why the 2 to 1 meter is so critical, then we will see companies simply calling it a day and putting people onto unemployment. And that will change massively. And I don't want that to happen for very good reasons to do with health, mental health, etc. Being unemployed, not being able to see their way forward are very damaging to people. And the people that get most damage will be the poorest. Now, in answer to your question about the welfare system, let's be very clear. The universal credit structure, the government can lay its hand on that and say it has worked. It's had the most unprecedented rise already. Nearly 3 million people going on to universal credit, which, by the way, is not just out of work, it's also lower hours in work. But that has coped with them. The vast majority have been paid absolutely smack on time. So that system is working. Could it cope with more? Yes, absolutely, because the design is very, very strong. But I don't want it to. I want us to get out of this so that we can get people back to work before they fall unemployed. We don't want them to be unemployed if we can avoid it, because it's much more difficult to
Well,
get people back to work.
there would be, of course.